Hello lovelies, welcome back or welcome if you're new. My name is Nat and today it's October 3rd. So happy October 3rd guys and happy Life of a Showgirl Day. I have listened to the whole album so far. I've actually got it replaying again at the moment, so I'll probably listen to it again in a little bit. And do you know what? I actually really enjoy it. It's so like upbeat and cheery and positive and just gorgeous. But it's also Life of a Budget a Day. So I'm just going to quickly go through it with you guys. So if you guys have seen all the little videos I've been sharing, all our new trackers are coming out. So all of our eras are going to be coming out today at 12 o'clock. And I'm so friggin' excited to share them all with you guys. So yeah, anyway, I'm going to finish waffling about that. That's done. Now we can actually get to unstuffing. So, how has everyone's week been? What have we been up to? What have I been up to this week? I have been poorly, as usual. I've had like a really fuzzy head this week. I've also, what have I done? Have I done anything interesting this week? Depends on what you define by interesting. For me, I've been playing Animal Crossing again. I've like really gotten back into it. And having like a little like a revamp of my island. So I'm like quite excited to be doing that. I'm trying to get some gold roses because the flowers were never something I tried to do before, so I'm working on that at the moment. Have I done anything else this week? Not really. I don't feel like I've actually been that interesting this week. I'm very sorry. I've been, oh no, actually, no, I really haven't been that interesting. I've been squirreling behind the scenes trying to do product photography ready for launch today. I've been working on some new products that are actually, hang on, I can show you some other products coming out today. So, sorry, we have some new money tin stickers coming out. So I've never made money tin stickers before, but I have made my first money tin stickers. We have two designs coming out today. Oh my god, sorry, I can't hold them. They're really big money tins. So we have two Christmas savings money tins. So we got one in like a cowboy Christmas and one in a nice candy stripes. So they are both coming out today. What else do we have? I have got loads more money tins, but they're not actually coming out this week. They will probably be maybe next week, maybe in a few weeks' time, because some of them are going to be for 2026. So keep watching. Anyway, I'll stop waffling for a minute. So we have a £5 note in change. £5 note in change. We have a £5 note and then we have lots and lots of change today. So we have got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, £6. Any more? £7. No, that's it for now. We have £7 in pound coins. I went to the bakery on Saturday, so that's why I've got so much change. Scott had a haircut, so we went to the little bakery in the next town over and picked up some little goodies. So we have a 50p as well. So we have 20, 40, 60, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95. Wait, is that right? Yeah. £1, 2, 4, 6, 8, 9, 10. So we have £1.10 in change. So altogether we have 5, 12, £13.60 in change. Wow, we're doing good. So we are, shush money tins, you're very noisy today. So we're going to start with our little Higley. He's going to have our 7 £1 coins, so just double check. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, so Higley is going to have our £1 coins to start with. But yeah, how's everyone's week been? I feel like I sometimes have like a bit of an interesting week, and other times I don't. I did also finish reading Wildcard the other day from Elsie Silver, and oh, do you know what? I think it may have become my, like, one of my favourite books by her. Like, I love it. I just, oh, friggin' love it. So we need 8, 9, 10, 11. We've got £11 more to go. I think that's right. Yeah, £11 more to go, and then our £101 Poundnatian challenge is complete. And then I think I might actually go over to the eras. I might actually do the eras challenge for the pound coins next. That's my plan. So instead of putting our £5 into Christmas, I know normally we do that, it's actually going to go into bulk shop. So we are going to start, where is it? Start our bulk shop. This is another challenge that is due to come out. I realise I haven't actually done the listing for it, so if I do get a chance I might do that in a minute. But yeah, we're going to start our bulk shop listing. So each icon, I think, like the big icons, I think I'm going to do it a £5. I think that's what I'm going to do. Yeah, we'll go with that. We'll do £5 an icon. Oh no, hang on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, because that'll be £50 there, might work. Or should we do £2.50? I'm gonna go with £2.50 because it's actually only to cover like some bits. It's not to cover everything, it's just to cover whatever we need to get in Asda. So we're going to put our £5 into there, and I'm going to colour 2 icons. So I'm actually going to colour the little plastic bag. I'm going to colour that one in blue. What does everyone include in their, like, if they do a bulk shop, like what do you guys include in it? What like stuff don't you normally buy that you would put as like a separate kind of shop? Let's go with like this weird yellow colour, and I'm going to do the other things bag next. Yeah, what do you guys include in it? Because I'm thinking like laundry liquid, toilet rolls, squash, because we don't buy squash every week, and I don't like the one from Tesco's, if I'm honest. Like, it tastes a bit like, I don't know, it's bitter and it's a bit strong, but my friend said the same. So I'm glad I'm not the only one that thinks it's a bit gross. Let's give it a little red. This is really difficult because I always write sideways. Yeah, it looks like some Nook bells from Animal Crossing now. But yeah, so there's those 2 coloured in. Just give them a little waft. But yeah, what do you guys include in your bulk shopping, or like your toiletry shopping? Because yeah, I'm a little bit like, what do I add? What do I put in there? But yeah, anyway, so that's done. We're then going to move over to our 2025, and we have 150p to go in, so we can cross that off. And then we have a £1.10 that will go into our mini penny. So I'm just going to grab the calculator. I'm going to put that there in it. And we're going to do our £1.10, take away 61p is our next biggest amount, and then 49p, which is also free, so we can cross off another 2 numbers. Would you guys like it as well? I've started thinking about it. So the midi, the mini, and the penny, and maybe some of these like the £1 and the £2 challenges, would you like to see them individually as money tin stickers as well, let me know in the comments whether you would, because I'm having a little think about whether to do that or not. I'm not sure at the moment, but yeah, let me know what you guys think. So let's pop our change into here. I'm very sorry if you guys have got headphones, it might be a little bit noisy, but I'm so sorry. Cool. I'm tempted to open that tin because there's literally one note in there. I might open it, don't know yet. Let's get that out of the way, and then we can move over to our cash stuffing. But yeah, anyway, what I think about going back to the Life of a Showgirl, have you listened to the album yet, and what is your favourite song if you have? So far mine is Opalite. Like, I love it. It's so like just cheery. It's just really good, and like, love it. Just love it. I don't know how else to explain it. But yeah, I'm gonna give all of this a count. So yeah, we've got quite a bit of money today, so let's give it a count and see how much we've got. So we've got 20, 40, 60, 80, 1, 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 2, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 3, 10, 20, 25, 30, 35. So we've got £335 to stuff today. It's like a lot for us. I don't know if it's just like, well, we're slowly getting rid of debts, we've got like a bit more money like hanging around. I'm gonna put that there. I'm just gonna make sure they're kind of split up a bit so I don't drop any notes anywhere. They're all the right way around. I went through before I filmed and organised all the notes so they would all sit pretty. I'm just gonna pop them to the side. So first we're gonna start with our joint binder. Sorry, I have got a little list next to me to work off of. It's just so much easier having a list because then I can see what I'm doing. So food shopping is going to get its usual 60. So we will pop that in here. Also got some Tesco vouchers in there. But however, we've noticed if you use the scan as you shop, it just adds the voucher on at the end anyway, which was actually really handy. Fuel is getting 25 because did not mean to just break that off. Ew, crud. I might be able to put it back on. Yeah, there you go. Okay, fuel is getting £25 because I borrowed that the other week, so I've made sure we're putting that back in. And then if we use it, we use it. If we don't, we don't. It's not the end of the world. Anything else going in here? Nope, I think that might be everything. I need to go through and clean loads of these trackers. Could someone please comment a reminder for me to make sure I do it, because otherwise I'm just going to completely forget. We're going to move over to a Scott's binder next, and we're going to put 40 into tattoo. Yeah, 40 is going into Scott's tattoo, so I'm going to do 10. So 10, 20, 30, 40, and like I said, like they need cleaning as well, so yeah, pop that in there. And then we've got a stocking fillers one here. So this is actually what Scott suggested, because he's been having so many tattoos and he's been doing a lot of laser this year. He wanted to do a like thank you Christmas present for both like our tattoo artist and for the lady who does his laser. So we are going to start working towards this. So each stocking is going to be £20. no, £10, sorry. And the total is going to be 200. So that's the goal. And I'm going to put 20 into there to start with. So let's colour 2 little stockings. I'm going to go with a red and a green theme, I think. There. So we've got our £20 going into stocking fillers. Awesome. Okay, and then I think that's Scott's finished for now. We're then going to go to annuals. We'll probably have to come back this way in a little bit. So window cleaner, do you know what, to be honest, I don't think the window cleaner is gonna turn up, if I'm completely honest. We haven't seen him since March, I don't think. I have texted him and asked, like, could we have our windows done at some point? But I've not heard anything. So it's like, cool, awesome, thanks for that. But yeah, sorry, I'm gonna stop waffling. So Nan, it's my Nan's birthday today, so we're gonna pop £10 into there to go into a card for her. And it is Julie's birthday this month, so we're popping 10 into there as well. I probably will just fill the window cleaner one back up, so we've got it for if he does decide to magically turn up. If not, I think we're gonna have to just look for a new window cleaner, which is kind of annoying, but it's just one of those things. Like, the windows really do need cleaning. We've like had our garden done, we've had storms and everything, so it all needs doing. And it would have been nice if he just turned up and yeah, just did it. I would have been a bit happier then. So next, I'm gonna go to my binder next before we go over to Christmas, because we have 140 to go into tattoo. So 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, 1, 10, 20, 30, 40. So let's get this one out and give it some love. So there should be 150 now. Let me just double check. 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, 1, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. I knew I had a tattoo coming up, but it's just like when we've been rolling the dice, it's not been getting enough love. So I'm like, I need to get it done. I'm gonna colour, I think I'm just gonna colour all these the same colour. I think that's just gonna be easier for now. So we're going up to 150, so that'll be 50, 100, 150. So I'm gonna colour this last one. And then I'm just gonna colour through the bottles. Okay, that is done. So that is my tattoo sorted. Yeah, that's mostly dry now. Cool, pop that in there. And then I think we should have, I think 30 left here. So 20, 30. So we're gonna go over to Christmas. And we're actually going to put some love into Present Hunt to start with. So we're going to have a couple of rolls on Present Hunt because I haven't done any for Scott for a little while. If I can get my binder to sit nicely. Oh, that'll do. Okay, so let's get a green and a blue dice. So I'm going to give it a roll, see where we land, and hopefully we have something. So we have a miss. So that is 5. 1 and a 5, that's a hit. Okay, that landed on a 2. So 2 and 1, that's taken. 2, 6, that's taken. A 1 and a 5, that's a miss. Okay, so let's go with that. So let's put 20 into there for now. I will come back and do my roll for present hunt in a bit. Oh my god, this is getting so full that it's actually, the wallet's not shutting properly. Okay, and then let's pop that in there. And then the 10 we have left, I'm gonna pop into our October annuals for Christmas. I'm just gonna take the 1 out. It's easier. And then we're gonna cross that one off. And that can go back in there for now. So we'll come back to that after, but we're gonna pop our last 10 into the Christmas fund. I'm really sorry, this is like a really long video. I don't normally try and do them this long, but I'm sorry guys, it's a bit long today. And then the last place we're gonna go is back to my binder. And we're gonna go to the back and we're gonna take our £30 shopping out. So our 2 10s and our 2 5s. So that is actually the last of that. So that'll get topped up again next week. But before that goes in my purse, like normal, we're gonna roll a dice. So let's just roll the blue dice we've got here and see where we're gonna pop a bit of money for. So 4 snakes and ladders. Actually, to be fair, snakes and ladders is probably a good one to fill up because this is, I don't think this is going to be for, might be for Pokemon still, I'm not 100% sure, but we have actually bought tickets to go watch My Chemical Romance next year, so I need to start saving to pay for like we're getting an Airbnb and like paying to get out there and food and like anything we want. So 3, so we are, I didn't even get this out, I'm so sorry, I feel so disorganized right now. Right, so 1 that way, so 1 2 3. Does that mean we go back down? I assume, because there's nothing there, I'd assume we go back down and take the 20. Yeah, I'm gonna assume we're going back down and taking the 20. So maybe I'm not gonna put any money into Christmas this week. Maybe I might just keep my 2 little lonely 5s for the week because yeah, that's just eaten. Yikes. Yikes, yikes, yikes. So how much have we got in here then now? So we got 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 85, 90, and 95, 100. Jesus. Well, that pays for my ticket for My Chemical Romance. Oh, that's quite funny. But yes, Anyone else going to watch My Chemical Romance? Let me know. There's lots of things you guys need to keep me up and like up to date with. You need to let me know in the comments. Okay, so yes, am I gonna do it? Do I risk it? Do I risk my last? Yes, because I actually want to get Christmas done. And I don't think there's anything going on this week. Alright, okay, one roll. One roll. If we get a hit, I will be a little bit upset, if I'm honest. I feel like this might be telling me not to keep doing this. Ooh. Yeah. It was definitely telling me not to keep going. Okay, so yikes. We have one more present to go and then we're done. One more present. Oh my god, this wallet I think might be I think it might be full. I might actually have to go through and condense it a bit. I might even need to like, yikes, I might need to start putting some of this into the bank because this is a bit, yeah, let's give it a count actually while it's like breaking. So we have got 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 91, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 5, 95, 2, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55. We got £255 here. Oh my god. Yeah, I think I might go through and swap some of these notes out. Yeah, I think I might do that in a minute. I'll do it off camera. But yeah, if you guys have watched all the way to the end, please leave me your favourite song from Life of the Showgirl. And also leave me a sparkle emoji because Life of the Showgirl. But yeah, I hope you guys have a lovely week. And I'm sorry this has been such a long video. But I really appreciate you guys being here. And I hope you guys have a lovely weekend. Bye.